Hey y'all. So I am doing a timeless reading for Scorpios, and I feel very, very, very moved to do this reading today. I guess I'm gonna have to do all the signs because I can't just do one. And I want to say that this reading is general. However, it can relate to whatever um, whatever's going on in your life right now. So if love life is what's significant energy for you, this reading can relate. If job, money, career is what you're focused on, and that's the energy that's going on significant for you, then it can relate to that. If you got some family situations going on, friendship situations going on, whatever, or if you just don't even know what's up, this is a general reading for that. Um, you take it how it resonates, and this can apply to sun, moon, rising, and if you have both like Scorpio and Venus and Mars, it can relate to that placement as well if it's in both of those placements. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys, the Scorpios, or people with the Scorpio energy. And honestly, before I could even finish shuffling, one of these cards flipped out. Well, it did flip out. It like flipped itself over, because I'm not supposed to be able to see these cards when I'm shuffling, and this one flipped itself over. So this is the King of Cups, but it's the King of Cups in reverse. And I'm gonna be honest with you that I don't like seeing that, because it's telling me that you guys either you don't feel like you're in your power right now. You don't feel um, like yourself, or you're feeling not so great in terms of your feelings, your emotions. I feel like some of you could just literally just be feeling turned upside down, okay, because of whatever is going on. But I'm going to keep shuffling for cards and see what I get for you guys. I'm not even doing a spread like I normally would. Usually I used to do like the Celtic cross. I'm just pulling cards and just seeing what's coming up for you guys, because I just feel moved to really do a reading for Scorpios right now for some reason. But like I said, I'm going to be reading for all the other signs, so be on the lookout for that. Okay? And if you like the reading and you're not already subscribed, then please make sure you do so and click the notification bell so you can know when other readings are, coming out. So let's see what else is going on for your energy, Scorpios. Also, in the event that this reading is long, go up to your menu settings here on YouTube. It's usually the three dots. Click on those settings, and then click on the video settings. Click on speed, and then click on either 1.5x or 2x, or whatever speed you feel comfortable with, to speed up the reading. You'll be able to hear everything in the entire reading, but you'll just be able to hear it in half the amount of time. So that'll save you time with a long reading, because I do extensive readings, honey, okay? I like to get down to the details, and I like to shuffle so that I know that the energy is truly for the sign or the group that I'm pulling for, okay? I also love to talk, in case you hadn't noticed. I'll ramble a little bit. All right, so Scorpios, what is it that you guys need to know, or that I need to address, that had me feeling compelled to really do this reading right now? Because I really felt compelled to do this reading. Okay. Okay, so you guys are really, you're not in your best mood, and it's because you guys feel restricted in some form, or you're feeling like some of you may not be able to get out of your head about something, and you guys could just be you know, going over some things in your head over and over and over. And it's stealing your joy for some of you. For others of you, it literally is taking away your ability to enjoy life. It also could be putting a damper on something that really should be a joyful time for you or a joyful moment. And that's not good, obviously. Others of you, it could be literally something that was special to you, or some special event, or some kind of event, something that you may feel was supposed to play out or destined, or something that you really was expecting to happen or want to happen may not be playing out. For others of you, some of it got canceled, or something just didn't work out or didn't pan out. Some of you may feel like you don't even know what your path is, your destiny, or whatever it is. Some of you, I'm hearing something about engagement or rules of engagement, something that relating to that. That's for some of you. But some of you, the celebration is not happening. Maybe the engagement is off, or maybe you thought you were going to get engaged and it just didn't happen for whatever reason. Now, the card that fell out while I was talking, before I could pull one, or one just really just pop or whatever, this fell out of the deck. And this is the completion card, but it's sideways. It's sideways. I pay attention to the direction which cards come out. And this is pretty much telling me that there's something that has not worked out, and yet it's not done, it's not over. This could be putting a hamper on either some future plans you guys have, or this could literally be just a joy kill for you. Just literally, just killing your spirit, just messing with the way you feel. It also could be you don't know if something is supposed to come to an end or not, or if you should end something, or if something should be just buried and left in the dirt. You could be, and you also could be back and forth in a state of mourning, or being sad or depressed, or being disappointed about something that did not happen or did not come to fruition, something that didn't, work out. For some of you, you could be wondering if there's something you need to put to an end or not, because you're not quite clear on if there's anything that I think that you can do about it. You're feeling absolutely like you just can't, you might not be able to think outside the box on either how to fix something, reconcile something, or make the most of something. And therefore you could be wondering if something needs to end, or if something needs to, if something can be revived or not. Or you could be thinking, you could be possibly limiting your thinking on where your destiny lies. All because something here has thrown you off, like I said, because something maybe didn't work out, Goodness grief. Okay. Let me just see what else comes out. I have a feeling there's other cards I need to pull, but let's see. Let's see. Miracle. So, yeah, in order for something, you probably feel like you can't see your way out of a situation, or you can't see how something is going to work out. And I think it's because literally your thinking is limited, and you can't figure out if something needs to end or not, or and it also could be beyond something ending. There may literally be a project or something that you've been working on, or just something that you are involved with, or someone you're involved with, and you can't figure out how to complete this project, or how to get over this hump, or get over this hill with whatever this is. Okay, maybe there's something you just can't get past, and you don't know if you'll make it, if the business or the project will make it, if the relationship or the friendship or whatever this is will make it, whatever it is, and you're thinking it's going to take a miracle to see things through or to see things work out. You know what I'm saying? If this project is going to be completed, if this business is going to take off or be completed, you could be thinking this is going to take a miracle, because you can't see any other way how this is going to work out or how this is going to happen. You know, be it a relationship, maybe it could be a relationship that you hoped would end in marriage or engagement or just a happy ending. Whatever this is, that it could be you wanted this happy ending, or you wanted things to work out, you wanted success. It could be success you want, and you could be feeling like you don't know exactly how to gain that success or how to get things to really work out or get past this hump, and you're just like, oh, this is going to take a miracle, and it's got your feelings literally just in a very down place, in a, you know, you could be upset, frustrated, sad, depressed, whatever it is. Let's see what else the cards are going to tell me about the situation. For some of you, it could just be you literally want a family, you know, and you just don't know if you're ever going to be able to have that family. Maybe somebody wanted a baby, you know, and you just don't know how you're going to make that happen, you know, depending on what's going on in the situation. But keep in mind, this relates to however it makes sense for your situation. You know what I'm saying? Because this is just energy that I'm pulling. So you take with what makes sense and apply it where it makes sense. Because everybody's experiencing different energy. Okay. So you got the Fool card. Normally with the Fool card, I usually feel like it's literally because like somebody's willing to step out and take a chance or take a risk. But in this case, for some reason, I feel like someone literally feels like a fool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not laughing at you. I'm just generally saying for some reason, I feel like somebody out here feels like a fool. Because of how things have played out. But in other cases, somebody really does just want to step out and take a chance and put their best foot forward and see what happens. Let's see what else I can get. Now, that's way too many cards to be falling out. This is like 4 other cards. But I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. Okay. So, you're never confused. You're never this confused. Okay? You're never this conflicted. And right now, you're not going to hide. You're not going to allow yourself to okay, sorry, a message popped up on my screen. You're not going to allow yourself to be dragged down into a place of depression. At least not right now. So I kind of feel like you're aware here in the situation that no matter how frustrated you may be, how disappointed or sad or even emotionally confused you might be, or even depressed, you're not going to shy away from whatever the situation is. You're not going to shy away from or avoid whatever's going on here in the situation. I kind of feel like you guys really are going to put your best foot forward, and you're going to empower yourself. no matter how frustrated you are, no matter how much you may think, yeah, this is going to take a miracle. Some of you literally could be praying for a miracle to see things work out, or to see your efforts pay off. What's interesting is looking at the full card here again. This full card is a little different than other full cards in other decks. Okay, this one, for the first time ever in my life, I've noticed there's a house in the background. I've had this card for years. I mean, I've had this deck for years, and I've never noticed this house in the background ever. And this house is on the edge of the cliff. And normally they show the fool walking over the cliff. Instead, he's stepping on roots, you know, because this person is taking a step out to ground themselves, literally, because they could be feeling like it's possible that they could be feeling insecure. You could be feeling insecure where you're at now, where you live, or you're in your home, or you could just be feeling not grounded in your home or where you're at, and feeling like you do want to ground yourself. It's also possible that whatever's going on in your home, maybe even, you know, have it on the edge. You know, however it makes sense. But that literally is the first time that I've paid attention to the rest of what's going on in the background of that card, or just in general. Usually I just go with, oh, that's the full card, but whatever the case, like I said, I don't feel like you guys are giving up. I don't feel like you guys are running and hiding. I don't feel like you guys are drowning in sorrow or anything like that. I just feel like you guys are really aware of the situation. You're not confused about any of it. You know where you stand. You know what's up. You know what's going on. I think you know why as well. But it's more of a matter of what you feel you can do in the situation and why. Okay? Because like I said, there's some restriction here. There's some limitation. Either you can't think outside the box, or get creative enough in how you could rework the angle of the situation to get something to work out, or you literally feel like you can, you know, you just can't get out of your head, you know, about it. So maybe maybe it's something that's already, like I said, maybe it could have been something that didn't happen a while back, or something that, like I said, recently came up and you're just like stuck in your head with it or about it. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is here. Okay. So I got Merchant card in reverse, and I have the Letter card in reverse. Okay. So something's really not happening. Like, there's no interaction, there's no transactions, there's no business. There's, you know, no business going on. There's no looking around, shopping around, nothing. Like, it's like things have come to a halt. Things are just sitting there where they're at, or things are just not good in terms of not working out. Something's not functioning, something's not profiting, something's not, you know, beneficial. But it has to do with communication. It has to do with communication. So because the lack of communication, or the inability to communicate, this is the reason why things are not happening. And it's probably the reason why Either your dreams or expectations have been ruined or crushed in some form. Um, it's the reason why you guys don't know where you stand here with this in this situation. There's been inactivity here. Nothing's really been happening or going on. No communication, no interaction, just nothing. No business taking place. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for those of you who actually have a business, maybe you lost the business or got put out of business, or the business just couldn't carry on as, you know, as is. And that would make sense for the current time, which is COVID pandemic or whatever. However, in the future, things still may not be quite the same, because I think a lot of things in terms of how we do business has changed, and it's going to continue from this point forth to change how things are done. Okay, but whatever the case, if this relates to something else, like I said, like love or friendships, family situations, or whatever in general, job, career, outside of, you know, owning a business or anything like that, it's just nothing going on. You know, there's nothing going on. Nothing's happening. Not even some sort of communication. It's like, you know, okay. So let's see. I'm going to pull an outcome card. But I'm also going to pull another card to maybe get one more clue as to why things are not happening and why there is no communication. Might actually pull a couple cards on that. So, outcome, why things may not be happening, or perhaps the challenge or whatever. You guys probably already know why, but, you know, if you don't, and you know what, y'all do know why, but I still like to ask the whys. Give me a card. I want a card to pop. There we go. I like them when they pop. I like them when they pop. Okay. All right. So, this is a sideways Chariot card that, in some form, this is almost like the reverse, because this is the vice versa tarot. In a sense, this is like the reverse. In another sense, to me, it's just saying something else, you know, overall. But this is what I will say. Sorry, you guys. The reason why nothing is happening here, and there's no communication, or nothing is working out, and that's the other thing, nothing's working out, or somebody's not working, or whatever, it's literally because you're not overcoming the challenges of the situation or the obstacle. It's pretty, I don't know, it feels like, it's like you won't get past a certain thing, or you're struggling to get past a certain thing, And maybe, like I said, there's something that you can't get over. The challenges in itself feels like it's out of this world, if that makes any sense. And you probably just feel like just moving on and just pressing forth, but maybe going to seek um, your prosperity, your blessings, or whatever it is that you're looking for, you know, elsewhere. You definitely want to break the chains, or you definitely are hoping to break the chains. Okay? But I feel like, you know, I feel like part of you is doubting that you can overcome the challenges, but you know you can, but you're probably thinking you need to just move forward, leave something behind, break the chains, and go, because whatever this is just out of this world, or it's just strange. But let's see what the outcome is for this situation. I also want to say that somebody could be I also feel like somebody could be needing, like I said, in order to get past whatever this is that you've been struggling to deal with or let go. It's going to require some form of counseling, therapy, medical attention if it's a health issue. It may require you seeking out prayer, meditation, the Lord, whatever it is, intervention. There's another word I'm looking for. Legal counsel with whatever or whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to require you literally empowering yourself in that way in order for you to figure this out or to get past it. So you may need to seek out some, you know, some consultation, you know, from, you know, some kind of, I don't know, business consultation company if you have a business that you're struggling to deal with, career counselor, an actual counselor or therapist, marriage counseling, relationship counseling. Like I said, going to actually see a doctor, or just counseling and therapy just for you, or speaking with a pastor or a minister or something, or a life coach. It's like some of you may have already been doing this, and that's why you're not caving into depression, even though emotionally you've kind of been, emotionally, mentally, you've kind of been feeling off, you know. Some of you may actually need like medication, like antidepressants or something, or you may already be taking this, or trying natural remedies and herbal treatments or whatever it may be, prayer, whatever. But I know this much. I feel like whatever you do to overcome this, to help you move forward past this or whatever, there's going to be no looking back for you once you do this and overcome this, or at least maybe you might be hoping that. Let's pray that you guys get past this, whatever it is. Because it's something that I feel like you guys aren't getting past. Like, you're not letting it consume you, but at the same time, I think it kind of is to some extent, like, because it's not allowing you to truly move forward from the situation. Because I feel like you want to. I feel like you want to overcome the challenge. And like I said, move on or move forward from the situation, but you just don't know exactly how to. Because I don't know if you're in the hole, With something financially, with, like I said, a job, business, a project, just in general, or if, you know, like I said, something went down so bad or something didn't go right to the point where you don't know where you stand with this or how to do it. But I feel it, you know, and like I said, um, there's been nothing done about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing that's been done about it. No communication, no, like I said, really handling business or taking care of things. It's just like it's been lingering there and you've just been stuck dealing with this. Like I said, you want to do something about it. You definitely do. But it's just a matter of, and I guess I'm getting when. Also, it's a matter of when, because this now card is in reverse. So whatever's going on, it's not, whatever the obstacle that needs to be overcome, it's like, you're just like, when can you get past this? Whatever this obstacle, this challenge is. You know, if you're going to get past this, when? I don't think it's a matter of how, it's when, is what I kind of feel like. Because I feel like, you know, you're where, but when? So when is this communication going to happen? When are you going to be able to do business again? When are you going to be able to get back to work like usual, normal again? Or when are you going to be able to communicate with these people or this person? Or when are you going to be able to fix this situation? You know, because I don't think it's a matter of if it can be fixed or if the obstacle or challenge can be overcome. It's a matter of when. You know how. I think you know how. It's just when. I also feel like you're not willing to overstep your boundaries either for some reason. Or you're not willing to make the same mistake again. You know, same mistake twice or whatever. So let's see what the outcome is. And then I'll pull advice cards, and that'll be the end of that reading. Okay, so let's see. And if this only is piece of the puzzle for you guys, make sure you check out the other signs when I post them for more details. You know, so check not only your sun sign, but your moon sign, your rising, and like I said, if you have double placements in your Venus and Mars, so if you have a Virgo Venus and Mars, or a Leo Venus and Mars, or whatever, you might want to check on those placements. You know, check those particular sign readings, because we kind of utilize all the energy we have, and this may only be one piece of the puzzle. For some of you, may be the whole piece. Ooh-wee. You guys. So, it's like I said before, you guys are never really confused about what's really up or what's really the problem or the issue. You guys are usually pretty aware. Okay? And yeah, I would know that as a Scorpio, but the outcome here that I'm looking at, and I'm looking at this eye right here. I'm looking at this eye, okay? Because like I said, you guys are usually aware. You see things. You're not blind. Something unexpected is going to happen. Something unexpected is going to come up. But I have a feeling that you're aware of this. You're aware of this. But it comes back to a matter of, I think the issue is when. When is this going to happen? Whatever this is that you've kind of been stuck on or stuck about, or, you know, needing to work out or work on. Because I feel like there's something you think won't happen unless a miracle happens. Unless God or Jesus himself, you know, be like, let it be, and it happens. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I kind of feel like you guys know. It could happen or it will. It's just when. That's just kind of what I get. Um, but yeah, something is going to strike and hit out of nowhere. Something's going to come up and happen out of nowhere. Okay? And it's going to set you, I don't want to say it's going to set you on fire, but it may spark a passion in you. It may spark a passion in others. It may set others on fire, or it may set you on fire. It may set everybody on fire. Okay? But it's going to, I feel like it's going to inspire. Okay? That's what I kind of hear, that it's going to inspire you or the situation. So out of nowhere, you may get hit with inspiration, or the situation. Something may spark up to inspire the situation in a positive way, or somebody may get inspired, or everybody's getting inspired, or whatever the case is. There's a dove here. There's a dove. So there's going to be some peace made, or you may just find peace in a situation just out of nowhere, just one day. Yeah, just like it's a miracle. Okay, prayers answered or whatever. But it's like something really big hits. Okay, it could be anything. It could be the lottery. It could be finally you get that call about a job or a career that you've been wanting. It could be finally that call that you've been waiting for from someone, whether it's a family member, a friend, a loved one, a significant other, someone of interest. Or it could just be getting hit with information. It could be getting hit with epiphany, whatever it is. It could be getting hit with some kind of blessing, or it could be, hopefully it's not anything negative. But if it is, I wouldn't worry about it, because it's going to bring you peace. And for some reason, I feel closure, or, you know, something enough for you to release whatever this is that has been kind of having you in a bad way, or bad feelings, or bad emotions, or frustration, or just feeling upside down, or feeling like you can't enjoy life for whatever reason. It's going to change things. It's going to bring about some peace. Okay? So that's the outcome. I'm going to jump into doing the vice cards real quick, and then that will be the reading for the Scorpios. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what advice you guys get. Okay. So this is the one that flipped upward. It says look for a sign. Look for a sign. Wow. Didn't even get the shuffle, and that one popped out. You got the Lover's card here. Okay, you got the Lover's card. So you may get a choice between one or more option, one or more thing, one or more person, you know, people or whatever. You may even, like I said, I really feel like you may become passionate about something, because to me the Lover's card is also a card of passion in some form. Okay, but it points out that intimate relationships may come about. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health is a possibility for you as well. Okay, but I also feel like you guys are going to get some choices and some options. Okay, to pop up for you, and you're going to have to make a decision between one thing or the other, one person or the other, one path or the other. But I also feel like I said, for some of you, it's just going to be, you get hit with some passion out of nowhere. It could be passion from within you. It could be inspiration that you get, or it could be passion maybe even coming from elsewhere. Okay, a spiritual source of some form. Like I said, it could be religion, church, whatever it may be. It could be from a person, people, an idea, anything. So, You're being told to drop it, meaning you need to release your baggage. Anything that has been weighing you down, holding you down, release it, let it go, because it's holding you back. And this says call your spirit home. So yeah, you're going to need to rebalance your spirit, calm your spirit, and allow yourself to, I'm sure, because there's another deck of cards. Allow yourself to just get refreshed. Now, let's see what my other cards are saying. This could relate to romance or not. But however I relate these cards, I feel like in general you guys will be able to relate to it. And if it relates to your love life, you'll be able to relate to this as well. Okay. Okay. So something new is on the way. Something new is on the horizon. It could be new love, or it could be a new job, a new career, a new opportunity, a new situation, a new environment, new people, or a new feeling. Okay, so it says something new has stirred your feelings. Something new will stir your feelings and get you back passionate, get you back sparked. For some of you, it's going to be new love, and it'll be a new person that has stirred your romantic feelings or whatever. Okay. For others of you, it's just going to be a new career, a new passion, a new job, a new opportunity, just a whole new feeling. Let's see what else I can give you guys for advice. Wow, cards just be ready already. So this is pointing out boundaries, okay? This is pointing out boundaries. You need to love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and your energy. It's okay to set boundaries. You don't have to put up with or deal with anybody infringing on your time, or, doing things that you're not comfortable with, or treating you ways you're not comfortable with. You also don't have to take on more than what you actually can handle either. And let's see what else I can give you guys. For those of you who are looking for a new direction or looking for some inspiration, you guys are healers, or you have healer energy. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Take that seriously. Spiritual teacher. Okay, so you guys, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Some of you may actually already be doing that, or you're thinking about becoming a spiritual teacher in some form, like a life coach or something, or a therapist, a teacher in some form, okay, in some form, no matter what it is. And practice. Interesting enough, I noticed these two both have a flute in their playing. Somebody here may be into music, and you may need to follow that passion of music, but also it's pointing out polish your skills and practice regularly, okay? So, and then, I don't know why this fell out on the floor while I was trying to read the other cards, but this is the unrequited card. So if it's about love, it's unrequited. Somebody doesn't quite feel the same way about you. Or it could be if it's other kind of situations, no matter what it is, the energy is not equivalent. Okay, so you could have felt like, oh, you thought this job was working out for you, but maybe your coworkers or your boss didn't feel quite as enthused about you and your work quality or your work effort, or maybe they just didn't appreciate you, even though you could be a great employee or whatever. It could also be that maybe even though you felt like, oh, you thought this career was for you or this business was for you, maybe the energy didn't quite resonate back to you, with whatever it is. So, and you may already knew this or understood this. So it's just all about recognizing the energy and being honest with yourself and finding a productive and healthy way of dealing with it so you can get past it, okay? So that card is just pointing out there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this situation going, okay? So pay attention to that. And oddly enough, you also had, I mean, this card was sitting here upright, upright. So obviously you guys are meant to get this. Calling in your soul calling or your soul mate. So your prayers, your affirmations, your meditations and visualizations will help bring you together, whoever it is you're meant to be with, or whatever your calling really is, your career, the right job, the right place to be, the right place to live, the right kind of people to be around. Okay, so you guys make sure you do your energy work and do your prayers, your affirmations, visualizations, vision boards, whatever it may be. Now, something else that you guys can do that a lot of people are not aware of, the colors that you wear and the the things that you wear. Like, I like typically to wear the color green. Like right now, I have a green skirt on, okay? And I typically don't wear red. It's a color of passion, but when you put certain colors together, you are changing your aura. Or if you wear certain colors, period, you're helping to change your aura, the energy in your aura to attract certain things in your life. So if you're trying to attract more money or more prosperity or better luck or more abundance in certain areas of your life, you may wear certain colors, okay? Green would be for jobs, money, career, prosperity in all forms, okay? Red would be passion, um, sex and love. I typically don't wear this color because I already don't need that kind of attention attention geared towards me. But you put green and red together and it could put you on the fast track to faster um, things coming to you much faster. So faster prosperity coming in, faster abundance. Or it can help set you with passion in you finding your prosperity or your abundance or your blessings or whatever. Okay. Um, I actually have a line of shirts that I'm going to be releasing and putting out soon, and they're going to be different colors, and they're going to say different things. And that's another thing people need to be aware of. The colors matter because it can help change your aura, but not only the colors, but also what your shirt may say. Okay, my shirt says honored. Now I bought this because it was a non-profit thing where they were raising money for AIDS awareness or whatever. I wanted my shirt to say inspired, but they ran out of those. So the one I ended up with is honored or whatever. But that's not a bad energy. That's not a bad word. It's, it would be great to be honored. Okay. So, but the shirts need to speak to the energy that you want to attract. So, you might want to start wearing shirts that say blessed, abundant, happy, loved, things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to be putting those kind of shirts and things out. And because it's kind of hard to find shirts that say that. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the store, the mall or whatever, or you're shopping online, it's kind of hard to find stuff like that because people aren't aware of that. I'm careful to not wear shirts that say I can't breathe. I understand it's a part of a movement and I care about that movement, but people have to understand what you wear, you are manifesting and attracting that energy and you're taking it on in your aura. So it's better to wear things that speak to the energy that you truly want to attract and represent. So even if you're trying to make a statement, it's better to wear a shirt that says, I am a I am a man, I am a woman, I am a person, I am a good person, I am this, I am that. Positive things. Wear things that speak to the positive things that you are or the things that you want to attract to yourself or the things you want to manifest for yourself, okay? So I'm going to end this because it was long, but I really felt strongly compelled to do this reading. And whoever really needed to see this, I pray that everything works out for you. And I'm going to be doing this same reading for the other signs. Just not right now because I'm hungry and I'm about to go eat. Okay, I'm about to go eat. But I will be doing this for all the other signs. So throughout the week, look out for these to be releasing. And you may start seeing more videos pop up from this channel. Because I kind of hate that I felt like I abandoned this channel. I wasn't trying to abandon you guys or whatever. I just, my energy got to a place where I really needed to just focus on other things. And I really do have some other businesses that I've been working on. And that took up my time as well. Besides the fact that I also have a wonderful child. A wonderful child that during this pandemic I have been having to homeschool with the digital schooling because I'm just not willing to send my child out there while COVID is out there, because it was no joke how many kids were getting sick during that particular time that COVID broke out. Even my babe got sick, but he overcame it really quickly or whatever. But I don't want to take that for granted. So you guys, if you're blessed enough to be able to homeschool your kids however you can do it, take that opportunity, because I'm gonna tell you this right now, it's not a joke. It's not a joke to be getting sick. If you can't, I feel for you guys who can't be at home to homeschool your kids and stuff like that. And I pray that you guys find yourselves in those situations to be able to do so, because it really is a real blessing to be able to do that. All right. Peace, you guys.